Selamat pagi, masih bertemu lagi bersama saya Jimmy Silitonga dan sekarang masih dari Rumah Resiliensi Indonesia. Dan kita sekarang ini akan berbicara, ini salah satu juga mungkin dari berbagai macam yang datang ke acara GPDRR 2022 yang ketujuh yang terjadi di Bali, kita sebagai tuan rumah dari tanggal 23 sampai dengan 28, di mana banyak ya, baik itu NGO, terus juga ada LSM, perwakilan pemerintah, expertise, terus juga banyak dari akademisi dan salah satunya adalah private sector yang hadir ya memeriahkan acara ini karena ini adalah integrasi dari semua ya kegiatan yang memang bagaimana kita bisa melakukan pengurangan resiko bencana. Dan bersama saya sudah ada Mr. Kit Miyamoto. Beliau adalah Global CEO Miyamoto Company. Hi Kit, how are you?
Yes.
You can open your mouth, please. Okay.
Very good, thank you.
Okay, thank you and glad for having you.
Yeah, thanks so much inviting me.
Okay, so maybe I have one question. This is the first question.
Okay.
What is the role of private sector in this event, especially in DRR?
DR?
Yeah.
Well, the private sector is a really critical component of it. The reason is if you think about it, 90% of assets or higher is owned by private sector, privately, right?
Yeah.
So private sector has to be part of a solution, and but has to be cost effective, has to be meaningful, has to be immediate. I think that's really critical. And after the disaster, best thing that what private sector can do is actually open the business, be in a business, because private sector provide the jobs, especially small businesses.
Yeah.
That's so critical after that disaster. So yes, private sector is a key part of a DRR and a recovery process.
Oke. Nah, tadi seperti yang dikatakan oleh Mr. Kit ya, bahwa private sector sangat penting sekali ya. Karena ini adalah kerjasama kolaborasi bersama bagaimana kita bisa mengurangi resiko bencana melalui kolaborasi dengan pemerintah. Private sector itu sangat kuat sekali powernya sehingga kita bisa bersama-sama melakukan yang namanya pengurangan resiko bencana. Seperti itu. Jadi teman-teman semua yang sedang menyaksikan bisa ya melihat bagaimana dampak private sector itu penting. Mungkin bertanya-tanya, private sector apa posisinya? Seperti kata Mr. Kit ya, begitu penting. Oke, Kit. So
Yes.
how the role of Miyamoto for DRR in Indonesia especially? Can you explain?
Sure.
Yeah.
The Miyamoto International, we are a global engine and also the international development company.
Yeah.
And we're located in 25 different locations globally, 4 different continents. So we have the experiences of the DR and also response and recovery process in so many different places. And we have experience of both good and the bad, successes and the failures.
Yeah.
Because what we want to do is that's exactly what we want to share here.
Yeah.
You see, Indonesia has a great engine capacity. Indonesia is probably one of the most exposed to the this hazard, in the whole world actually.
Yeah.
So has an incredible capacity here. So, but sharing the experiences, both failures and success, that's exactly what we want to do.
Wow. Okay. So you already been here in 6 days. This is your last day in in Bali. Maybe this is the last question for you. So what are the important things you can learn from this event, especially for Indonesia and the global?
Lessons?
Yes, lesson learned.
I think the lessons are really the collaboration of all the sectors, not only UN agencies, government, private sector, people. I think those are so critical, and sometimes we act on the islands per se. Of if you're private sector, you're private sector. If you're government, If you're people. It can't be like that. Has to be connected to it, and I think this was a great forum actually to be able to connect to that.
Wow. Kit, thank you. Really glad to having you here. Yeah, and then see you next, right?
Terima kasih.
Oke. Terima kasih. Terima kasih buat semua teman-teman. Kita sudah mendengarkan ya perwakilan dari private sector yang hadir banyak di sini, yaitu dari Miyamoto, bagaimana pentingnya private sector dalam pengurangan risiko bencana. Saya Jimmy Silitonga akan terus mengupdate dari World Cafe Rumah Resiliensi Indonesia. Terima kasih.